Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Deuce. Welcome to Deuce World, episode 34. Truth is here. The truth is clear. We got this shit spinning. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight into it. You see the title. You know what I'm saying? I was like 17. I was a senior in high school. I graduated when I was 17 because I was like that. You know what I'm saying? Turned 18 about 12 days afterwards or whatever. Ran track. Let me see. I was a sprinter in grammar school or whatever, but I wasn't fast enough to be a sprinter in high school. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with y'all family. So what happened was that I ended up doing track and field in high school. So, that's long distance. I ran a 4x8, which is a relay race with 3 track mates. And, you cover 800 meters, which is 2 laps around a big track outdoors and 4 laps around a small track indoors. And I ran the 800, which is just, me by myself, being a superstar I am. So, I won medals doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was running, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, boy, you get in your 30s, shit just start hurting. My goddamn knee hurting for no reason. God damn. But anyway, I'm going to do this for y'all. Just for y'all. I ain't doing it for me. I'm doing it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that. Seriously, though. So... I'm running track or whatever, and we was running at Hanson Stadium. Now, Hanson Stadium, that's where Prosser Academy was at, which was the ops, you know what I'm saying? We used to kick their ass a lot, you know what I'm saying? Steinmetz, baby, Silver Streaks, Ghost Streaks. I don't know what the fuck Prosser name was, but, we used to kick their ass anyway. Put foots all up in their ass, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't say a foot, I said foots, you know what I'm saying? Putting both feet, you know what I'm saying? I can't even walk straight to this day because I was putting so many feet up Prosser ass. But anyway, I was getting ribbons, medals, all types of shit in the and you can look this shit up too. Dimitri Bird 2007, track and field long distance. I ain't just saying this shit. You can look it up. I was moving, you know what I'm saying? Like U-Haul trucks. I was moving, real shit. But anyway, to stay on subject, well, that it kind of is on subject, but to get back into like the whole chronicles or whatever that you guys showed up for. I'm running track or whatever. I'm at a track meet at Hanson Stadium. And, I don't use, what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. I don't use these bitches' real name. So I'm not going to start today or whatever. I'm going to say her name was Yasmin. You know what I'm saying? So obviously she was Hispanic. She was about 5'4", maybe a $130. That might be generous. But I'm going to say that. A brunette, beautiful long straight hair. Bitch kind of had a beak on her, I ain't gonna lie. Kind of hit the Triple H joint, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of Owen Hart in there, you know what I'm saying? She, that bitch had a horn, you know what I'm saying? If she was in band, she probably wouldn't be playing the flute. It'll probably be the horn. I'm just keeping it real. I just roasted her low key, but she was attractive. Had beautiful eyes, like I said, beautiful hair, beautiful smile, beautiful teeth. Any woman I deal with, they teeth gotta be nice. I can't be kissing no bitch who teeth it, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. So, nice little frame on her. I say, rack wasn't crazy. Had a little chest on her. She fun size. Y'all know what fun size look like. So, just keep all that in mind, you know what I'm saying? And I know some people might be thinking, you like big booty bitches. Motherfucker, there's an exception to every rule. If the bitch is fun size and she cute enough, that's my type, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily type A. You know what I'm saying? That's the big booty bitches built like Pinky in a prime. But they're still my type. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers understand what the fuck I'm saying. So anyway, we having a track meet one day or whatever. And I ain't gonna say collapse because like that's kind of exaggerating. But she kind of took a knee like Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? We on a track meet and she running. And she smoked a lot of weed or whatever. And I guess her body just couldn't handle it. And the bitch ended up taking a knee on the track like Colin Kaepernick. So I go over there. I'm like, you all right? You all right? She like, yeah, I just smoked too many blunts or whatever. Why you smoking? Excuse me. Why you smoking a blunt? Well, I'm just saying. Why you smoking a blunt? Excuse me, I'm getting notifications. Why you would do that before a track meet is beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed in track meets, that's not a synonym. That's quite an antonym. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't go hand in hand. That's not peanut butter and jelly. That's like oil and water. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, she did the shit. And so, obviously she paid the price of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bitch didn't even finish the race. You know what I'm saying? Them blunts was hitting her ass. You know what I'm saying? I know some people watch me smoke blunts, so y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Them blunts was tight in her, them blunts was all up in her chest. You know what I'm saying? So she couldn't finish the race. Now, like some people from the school, you know, counselors, or not counselors, coaches and shit, they came over or whatever. You know, she told them she was just, you know, she didn't know what happened. Like, you know, she just couldn't run no more. She was super fatigued or some shit, but she told me the truth. You know, she was smoking blunts and shit. So, because, you know, when you're in high school, if you ran track meets the day that you was in school, these motherfuckers happen right after you get out of school. You know what I'm saying? You get out of school, you go to where the track meet at, and your ass run. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch had been getting high in school and shit like that or whatever. So, that's what happened with that. So, a couple days later, I see her. Now, obviously, I'm still attracted to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitches that smoke weed ain't really my thing or whatever. But as you guys know, attraction pretty much overcomes everything. You know what I'm saying? You could have you can, I'm just throwing an example out. You could be the kind of guy that say, man, I do not deal with bitches that smoke cigarettes. But your favorite actress, you will see that bitch on TMZ smoking a cigarette, and you like, damn, I'll still fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't deal with bitches that smoke cigarettes, because there's an exception to every rule, right? So I see her again in school a couple days later or whatever, and you know, I'm talking to her or whatever. I ask her out. She say, cool, let's do it. So I set up the date. So we going to the movies. Now I'm 17, she's 15. I'm a senior, she's a sophomore. You know what I'm saying? But she's a bad girl, as you guys can see from this point forward. So we go to the movies or whatever. I pick her up. You know what I'm saying? At the time, now I'm not gonna leave this out because this is a very important part. At the time, I had a Ford Windstar. It was turquoise, 96 Ford Windstar, turquoise colored, got tints in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, baby. So, I pick her up or whatever. She looking good, man. I remember it like yesterday, and I ain't got the best memory, but I remember this like yesterday. So, check it out. She had on like blue jeans. They was fitting just right. She had on like a white shirt. Red ain't my favorite color, but she was wearing the shit out of it. She had like red nails, and she had like some like kind of like open toe shoes that like her toes was red too. And man, she was looking good. Like her hair was straight, you know, long black and just like perfect. And you know what I'm saying, she still had the beak, but you know what I'm saying, she was still pretty. So I'm looking at her like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how it is, you know what I'm saying? You looking at a bitch, you like, boy, I'm gonna tell her, you know what I'm saying? So we get to the movies or whatever, you know, we get to the concession stand. I done brought the drinks or whatever. I'm reaching in my pocket, finna get my other money out. Cause you know, this is back in 07. So, you know, I didn't have no fucking credit card. I didn't even have a debit card then. I'm still in high school. So I'm trying to get my, you know, I'm reaching to get my other money out of my pocket so I can pay for the popcorn. Y'all know how movie concession prices is, shit through the roof. So, you know, she reaching her wallet, she pull out a 20. I'm like, baby, you ain't gotta do that. She like, no, it's cool, it's cool. I'm like, you ain't gotta do that. She like, no, it's cool. Hey, you know, I believe in paying for shit, but if I ask you twice and you say no, hey, and you say you got it, hey, you got it. You know, I'm not finna put you in a headlock. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna put you in the figure four. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? If you want to pay for that, it's cool. And, you know, obviously as a guy, I raise your interest because most bitches ain't trying to pay for shit. And this is in high school when she offering to pay for some shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some grown women that ain't going to pay for shit. And it's our first date. So I'm like, bet. So we get that shit, you know, I appreciate her or whatever. Now we walk into like, you know, our own little, you know, theater or whatever. It might have been like Theater 7 or some shit. Walking through the hallway, I see my uncle and his wife. He got a big smile on his face. Y'all know how it is. Like your uncle see you with a chick. That's you, nephew? You know what I'm saying? It was like that. He's like, I bet you surprised to see us or whatever. And I'm just thinking to myself like, motherfucker, I'm surprised. I know you surprised to see me too. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it's my uncle, so I ain't gonna disrespect him or whatever, right? So you know, I introduced them, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get acquainted or whatever. And we go to the movie or whatever. I don't remember what the movie was. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you guys. This is 2007, by the way, like I said. So, you know, I don't remember every fucking detail or whatever. Plus, that shit is irrelevant to the whole Chronicles. So, you know, we have a great movie or whatever. We get out of there. We get back to the van. Actually, did she enjoy the movie or whatever? Excuse me. Well, she like, yeah, you know, she said she had a good time, all that shit or whatever. So I'm like, bet. Now, like I said, I'm looking at her and bitch looking good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bitch looking like 2 steak tacos, you know what I'm saying? She looking like 2 steak tacos with everything on it from your favorite restaurant. Y'all know what I'm talking about, you know, so I'm looking like, damn, like I really wanna, and she down for it, you know what I'm saying? I really wanna like, Mayweather Pacquiao some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. But I keep it real with you guys. I gotta keep it real with you. I can sit here and lie to you guys, but I'm not gonna do that. I keep it real. I didn't fuck her. And you might say right now, well, why didn't you fuck her, dude? Well, answer's quite simple. In my mind, I couldn't get to it, bro. I was 17 and she was 15, and I just couldn't get my mind around it. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't get my mind around it. Now, at this time, we was both high school students, you know. I was a senior. She was a sophomore. We're both minors. We both under 18. And, you know, especially at my high school, like, it was seniors fucking the shit out of some freshmen. It was some niggas on the football team that was fucking the shit out of some freshmen. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, I didn't do that or whatever. But I'm just saying, it was niggas out there definitely knocking shit back. When I was in grammar school, I went to school with a big booty bitch named Leah. That's her real name. I don't give a fuck. I went to school with a big booty bitch. She was fucking niggas that was like probably 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. That's another story in itself. Stay tuned. But anyway, I couldn't fuck her, man. So I remember, like, you know, taking her from the movies, and I'm taking her home. Now, she didn't know where I was going, so she said, "Where are we going?" I said, I'm about to take you home. And she say, you don't want to, you know, have some fun or whatever? I'm like, I don't remember exactly what I told her, to be honest with you guys. But I do know that I ended up turning her down. I was just like, nah, you know. And like I said, she was attractive. If she was 16, I definitely would have did it. But 15, it was just kind of throwing me off mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that kind of guy, so I'm just like, damn. So we get to our crib or whatever, and you know, and when I say get to a crib, I didn't go in, obviously, or whatever. I mean, like, I pulled up in front of her shit. So, you know, I give her a hug or whatever, and you know, she get out, she closed the door, she don't slam it, and I remember I had the passenger window down or whatever, and I remember she just kind of looked at me like, and I was just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? And long story short, I ended up seeing her again, you know, at school and shit, but we never went on another date. And I knew it was because I didn't fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I told you guys in the beginning, she was smoking blunts and shit, so it ain't like this bitch was holding out. She wasn't holding out on her virginity or no shit like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, the good girl going bad. This bitch was already bad before I met her, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I know this might be disappointing to, you know, some of the members of Deuce World. I didn't put beef in her, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't. And that's the only reason, that's truthfully the only reason. The fuck is going on with me? Maybe I need to drink some water or something. I would probably get my words out. I ain't tongue-tied. That was really the only reason that I didn't fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, everything else was there. The attraction was there, everything else. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the cord, you know what I'm saying? So, that was that. And, you know, like I said, I keep it 1,000 with you guys. Like I said, we was both minors or whatever. And somehow, you know, if I go to sleep and I wake up tomorrow and it's 2007 and I go on another date with this bitch, it's going to have a different ending. I ain't going to lie. I might have been bugging, but at the time I didn't feel like I was bugging. And I felt like I was well justified in not doing what I didn't do. But the guy I am now, whatever, I'm like, you know, I wasn't 18, I was 17. I should have fucked the bitch, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, I don't lose no sleep over it or nothing like that or whatever, because I was fucking another bitch in high school. You know what I'm saying? I actually put that in the story before. That's in one of the other episodes, if you guys know what I'm talking about. The bitch that I was talking about in the basement. I was knocking her liver out. So, you know, it's not like my dick wasn't getting wet. You know what I'm saying? I had options even back then. So, you know, but yeah, that's what happened with that. But like I said, you know, if I close my eyes tomorrow and it's not 2024, it's 2007, and I go on another date with Yasmin or Yasmin, however you want to say it, it's gonna be some Thriller in Manila. It's gonna be some George Foreman and Muhammad Ali. It's gonna be some motherfucking Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. It's gonna be some Mayweather Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, goddammit. You know, it's gonna be some Holyfield Tyson. It's gonna be some Lennox Lewis Mike Tyson. Some of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some furniture moving, as they say. But obviously, you know, that minivan, it didn't get no action that day, all because I was a good guy, shaking my goddamn head. I got to give myself the L's. You know what I'm saying? That's how real I am. I got to give myself the L's. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. But, and I know you watching, you know what I'm saying? LeBron been taking a lot of L's too. He know who he is. LeBron been holding a lot of L's. That's why his name LeBron. It start with an L. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking with you, dog. But yeah, that's what happened with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you enjoy episode 34. Deuce World, you know we got this shit spinning. Truth is here, truth is clear. Keep it 1,000 with you guys at all time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that bitch still my Facebook friend. I think she married or some shit like that or whatever. She ain't got big now, you know what I'm saying? That bitch went from like 130 to like 230, you know what I'm saying? She big, you know what I'm saying? If I saw her, you know, after I do this video, you know, I'll say hi to her. You know, I'm not an asshole. I'll say hi to her. I'll speak to her, ask her how shit been going, but I wouldn't flirt with her or nothing like that. You know, I don't give a fuck if a bitch married or not. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't try to put beef up in her or nothing, because, you know, obviously she been putting on too much goddamn beef herself. So that's what happened with that shit or whatever. But yeah, I appreciate all you motherfuckers that subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate everybody that shared. Appreciate everybody that commented. Appreciate everybody that liked the video. For you motherfuckers that haven't subscribed yet, I don't know if you're waiting on Jesus to come back. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? But hit the subscribe button, man. It's free. I promise you ain't no money gonna come out of your bank account if you hit the subscribe button for my channel. You know what I'm saying? I try to be consistent for you guys. I'm going to orientation right now the whole week, Monday through Friday. That's why I haven't put out as much content as I normally would. I'm in that bitch from 8 o'clock to 4:30. Some days 4 o'clock, but usually 8 o'clock to 4:30. You know what I'm saying? And in orientation, you ain't really got too much time to do shit other than goddamn what you're supposed to be there, you know, to get done. So that's what's going on with that. But I'm still trying to give you guys 2 shorts a week. I actually dropped a short yesterday, and check it out. That's the short about McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's, get it together, you cocksuckers. Excuse me, McDonald's school. Get it together, you mofos. I'm gonna leave it like that. I ain't gonna call them cocksuckers. But, you know, actually the guy in the drive-thru, he was a cocksucker, you son of a bitch. But anyway, appreciate you guys that subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys that shared it. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're trying to get the channel growing. I'm 1,900 views away from 10,000. I get to 10,000 views, you know what I'm saying? The people that comment the most, the people that like, well, I can't really say like videos the most, because Facebook, what am I saying? Twitter don't really, what am I talking about? YouTube, that's why I say I need some water. YouTube don't really show who like the videos. It's not like Instagram and shit like that or whatever. You have an idea about who like it, but it doesn't necessarily show who like the videos. But the people that comment the most or whatever, that's the person I'm gonna look out for the most. I get to 10,000 views, I'm gonna go back through all the videos and see who commented the most, and I'm gonna do something nice for you. I put that on my life. As sure as I sit in this car, I'm gonna do something nice for you. To the subscriber, gotta be a subscriber that comment the most on each video. That's my word. As a man, all you got is your word and your balls. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take care of you, whoever that person is. Real shit. But yeah, like I said, that's episode 34, and you know what that means. I'm out this bitch. Gang.